Hello, this is Needless Rage, and welcome to episode 3 of season 2 of Revolution Idol. We just unlocked the Eternity Zoo. I think it's the Eternity Zoo. You know what? I don't remember where I got that name from. Are they called Eternity Animals? Oh, here we go, like Mini Zoo. Okay, so it is the Eternity Zoo. Buy your first animal. So the way that the Eternity Zoo works is that you can buy animal points. And you can buy animal points either through Eternity points, Infinity points, or just regular score. They all add to your animal points. So right now, I can buy a single animal point with my Eternity points. And with that, I can get a cat. IP gain is multiplied by Eternity's amount. Eternities, not Eternity points. Woo! Achievement! Buy your first animal. Look at that. Man, it feels like it's actually been quite a while since I've been working on that VR digging game video. That thing took me like a week. It took a while to record it, and then it took a while to edit it. But anyways, back to this. I'm very glad to be playing Revolution Idol again. So that has unlocked 2 more animals. We've got the mouse, which is a +0.2 to common exponent. And we got the dog, which is a +0.3 to common exponent. So this is a lot of IP. This is almost another eternity. And then 1E 30,000. I don't know what that is. I legitimately have not the slightest clue what 1E 30,000 is. So I go ahead and jump to when I have some animal points to spend. Alright, I don't have any animal points to spend. But I'm trying to figure something out. Why are my promotions not automatically kicking off? If I try it again? Super weird. So what is this slowdown button? Hello? What are you? Divide by 10 if lap speed is over 1. Divide by 10 and to the power of 0.5 if lap is less than or equal to 1. Can slow down when all lap speeds are more than 10. Plus 1 free ascension. Slow down. That's right. I completely forgot about slowdown. What just happened? Did I promote? Oh, it did go to a promote. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's because it's a level 20 promote. Oh, wow. Okay. Now it's gonna kick off. Yo, I'm so sorry. My bad. I'm stupid. Anyways. Let's check out what do we get after the zoo. Buying revolutions no longer takes away score. That sounds fantastic. Now, while all of these are great, of course, the one I have to point at is 1 times 1,000 a Stardust game. That's pretty crazy. And look at that. We got our first Infinity already. Alright, let's... Man, that score is hard to look at. Anyways, I'll come back with some animal points. Alright, once again, no animal points, but I just wanted to point out I bought all of this with 1 Infinity. I got 16 Infinity points with no upgrades. And now I have a whole bunch of upgrades. So, times 5 to Infinity gain plus this guy gives me Infinity gain multiplied by your Eternity, so that's another times 3. Plus the 2 times 2 I have by achievement. It's just a whole lot at the very beginning. And look at that. I already have Infinity points again. Boop. Boop. Challenges are unlocked. Oh, you know what? A subscriber gave me incredible idea. It's a macro that just goes through the challenges and attempts all of them. So that will be something I try and build. And I will see you back in a little bit. I did try and mess around with the macros, but I don't really see a block that activates the challenges, so maybe it's one that I have to unlock. Possibly. I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know. But yeah, unfortunately, no infinity challenge macro on this goat. So I might have a use case for slowdown. Let's check this out. Ascensions are disabled challenge. So let's bump up lap speed. Lap speed is now 200, 300. There's a lot of them, alright? Nice slow down. Okay, never mind. The Ascension is disabled. That's the whole point of this challenge. So a slowdown's not gonna do anything. Yes, I just grabbed Ascension power. Anyways, oh well. I thought it'd be useful. Alright, how about now? Can I slow down on these? No, of course not. Slowdown just is not useful right now. Very unfortunate. I'm trying my hardest to use slowdown, and it's just not working. It just... Throw me a bone here, come on. Oh well, it's fine. Now I should be able to actually show you how slowdowns work. So take note of my lap speed over here, and more importantly, take note of my score. We're gonna slow down. Oh, and I got an achievement for it. Slow down for the first time. So you'll notice my score bumped up like E800. Also, I need to go ahead and keep buying upgrades because 27 and 30. Okay, so I need 33. So let everything get back up. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I just need to keep doing this. Down 2, 3, and just keep an eye on the lap speed over here. You'll see that, yeah, see the slowdown disappears when you can no longer slow down. But you let it build back up, and you can suddenly slow down again. If you speed up, you don't really see much of a difference. Like, it doesn't really change your score, but slowing down does. So you want to usually try and slow down as much as possible. Man, is it still building up? And then sometimes if you slow down as far as you can, you'll get weird things like this. And at that point, you want to speed it back up. But you can pretty much slow it down to as slow as it'll go and just leave it there, and it'll work just fine. Alright, so if you remember what I was saying about the macro blocks, I gave up because I couldn't find anything about infinity challenges in the macro block selection. Well, I just so happened to go take a look at my achievements. That's the last one I got. Slow down for the first time. What's this one? Reach Eternity 4 unlocks macro blocks for infinity challenges. Oh, hey, that's the thing that I want. Whoops, it was right there the whole time. I just had to look for it. And with that, we have reached E33. Let's cash it in. Let's get our stars. Boom. Alright, how far in are we? I have been doing this for a little over 30 minutes so far, and I have already made it to stars. Perfect. Be real curious to see how fast this eternity goes as a whole. While it is still very annoying to be having to manually click all of these, it is so much faster. Let me just point you at, we are looking at, man, We were at E120, about to E128. Let me point out the last one we had was E108, maybe E109. So while I do have to manually go through and select everything, I'm getting massive jumps. Look, it's still going. I can even slow it down again. Why would I want to do that? Well, you can see, oh wow, it's jumping up. It's still going. Now, of course, there's really not too much of a point in doing this. It's better to just keep hitting that infinity and go ahead and spin those points instead of letting it just sit there and, I wouldn't even say slowly, but not all that quickly build up. But yeah, even though it's a little annoying, or even though I still have to manually do all of it, I do it less. Because I have to infinite less times, which means I have to do less upgrades at once. If that makes sense. So it is going very well. And as you can see, look at that. I'm up E17, E16, E17. It's flying past. I will be at E308 in no time. We have reached E308 IP. And now, normally, it would be time to etronate. However, if you remember, we can buy stuff. So with the score we currently have, we can buy an animal point. Ooh, and if we bump it up just a little bit higher, we could buy another one. Well, let's go ahead and infinite. And with that infinite, we can actually buy another animal point. Oh, 2 animal points? I can buy both of those. Now let's see about getting that score up. I think we can. We want, what, 35,000? I think that'll be pretty easy. Oh, we can get up to 35,000, but how much higher can we go? Just up to 36. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and buy that next animal point. So now we are sitting at 4 animal points. So now, let's etronate. Woo! What? I don't know what that says. Quadra Eternal? Oh. Quadra Eternal. Unlocks macro blocks for infinity challenges. Thanks. I was kind of wanting that. But also, we unlocked not milestone 4. We need 5 for that. Anyways. So, one thing that's going to become really important, and one good thing, is you can always hit this. Respecking animals will perform an eternity. Would you like to continue? Yes. So it just resets everything. It takes you to the beginning of the eternity. It's not a big deal. However, if I do it again, I unlocked the secret. That's just a thing I remember. So we will grab the cat, and then we have 0.02 or 0.03. Well, that's kind of obvious. We'll grab the 0.03. Actually, ooh, but IP gain is multiplied by number of animals bought, or lap. Well, I can't get lap speed, or an exponent. So this is gonna now add another ×3 multiplier to our IP gain, which is super nice. Do I have? Let me. Man, this. Why is this so slow? Crazy. I don't know. It'll do its thing. Let me go ahead and just grab a quick promote. Anyways, let us take a look at our statistics. So we got, unscaled 2 hours and 12 minutes. So not even close to under an hour. However, we did once again chop it in half. So that's very good that we managed to chop it in half yet again. Which means that our next one will probably be hour and a half-ish. Now, of course, it really did not help that I spent kind of a bit of a time setting up this video, so that last Etronate did just kind of sit around for half an hour or so. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's still somewhat substantial. Well, anyways, not that any of that matters. Now, unfortunately, getting to this score... Well, first off, getting to this IP is impossible. Until I can break Eternity, which I assume is going to be a thing, I can't get past 308. I could probably reach 40,000, maybe not on this Eternity, but maybe on the next. Also, what, oh, okay, cool, it's popping off. Good, it's good. It's doing its thing. Oh, and I got 80 IP for it. Alright, we'll look at that later. What did I unlock? ×2 to lap speed, and IP gain is multiplied by the number of completed... Well, that's obviously going to be something I want. That's an easy ×9 with all challenges complete. I will not be able to get it this time, however. Well, nope. Okay, yeah. Probably not. We'll see. It's time for a Stardust time check. So we have unlocked stars, and we are sitting at 40 minutes. Okay. That's I think that's slightly faster than last time. I gotta be honest, I'm not 100%. However, I am sure about is I have created this macro. Enter infinity, exit infinity. Enter, exit 3, 4, 6, 7, 5, 8, 9. Okay, issue here. Wait, why am I doing that? Just change it. 7. Actually, no. Just move it up. 5, move 5 up to where 5 is supposed to go. Okay, now I have an issue. Enter, exit, enter, exit, enter, exit, enter, exits, enter, enter. I have 2 exits. There it is. There's the other exit. This is harder than it looks. Alright. Now we got enter, exit, enter, exit, enter, exit, enter, exit, enter, exit, challenge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, unfortunately, I still have to go in and that's not what I meant to do. I still have to go in and fix Infinity and turn off promotions. So let's check it out, shall we? Oh wow, that's going very... Boom. Yo, I like that. Oh, thank you so much to the subscriber who told me, who recommended this. You know who you are. Oh, wait. That's just it. I just like doing it. Oh, it just... I love it. I love everything about it. It makes me so happy. What? Oh, wait. Hold on. Fix it again. I need to turn off Prestige and then do it again. There we go. Alright, now I feel good. And that's just so... I just like the sound it makes. The sound it makes is just fantastic. I'm honestly kind of giddy about it. Oh, that's great. And I could just keep it and improve on it when I get new blocks. Right now, I don't have a block to break and fix Infinity, even though I did see that it will be unlocked soonish. But I also need a block to be able to make automation changes. And look at that, just in that time, I've already gone up E13. Alright, see you at the next eternity. There we go. There's our next eternity. I did say I was gonna try and get to 40,000. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would like to be able to buy more than just one of these at a time. I'm tired of having to click now that I can buy multiple. I need like a max button. Alright, can I get to that? Can I get to that 40,000? Maybe? No, it does not appear so. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's eternate. Boom! Eternity reached. Did I do it under an hour? I did not. What did I... Oh, I was so close! Wow. Alright, well that's about what I expected. More importantly, I have another milestone. Buying revolutions no longer take away score. You notice how smooth this is? That's part of it. And it's kind of nice. Well, not so much that, but the score. Look how smooth the score is. It's because it's not constantly going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Dealing with the losing score every time you buy something. So it's just super nice to have. There's a... Oh, what do we have next? Unlock Auto IP Adjuster. That will be nice. That will allow me to... What am I looking for? I don't know. Oh, I'm looking for this. It'll allow me to set it so that I can have it automatically infinite when like I hit 10 times the IP that I currently have. It works fairly similar to like the Prestige. So the gain, it's an infinity gain type thing. I'll show you when I unlock it. Anyways, I got 96 IP from one infinite, so that's pretty nice. And I don't see anything else interesting happening during this run, so I will see you at the next eternity. Stardust time check. How are we doing this time? We dropped it, I think, by like 5-6 minutes, right? Yeah, that looks... I think it was like 34 last time. So we're doing pretty good. And there's our next Eternate. What time? It feels much faster. Oh! There it is. Eternity in under an hour. And by the way, it's just going to keep getting faster. Now, unfortunately, I didn't really unlock any. I could readjust my animals, but I don't really see a reason to do so. Oh, you know what? I could have checked for 40,000 score. I don't think I could have, but it's not impossible. What's our next one? Ooh, unlock eternity challenges. Unlock macro block for breaking and fixing and fit. Every time I'm like, oh, I need this macro block. Well, I'm like almost there. Just have to wait a little bit to get it. So we are sitting at 6 eternities now. I will not do a Stardust time check. I got 112 IP. I will just see you guys at the next eternity. Oh boy, we've made it back to eternity. Now what score are we trying to get? We want E4000. Oh, also I can buy an animal point. Not that I can do anything with it, but yay. Alright, so we want E4000. Let's see if we can get to that. Have a pretty good showing here. Almost to 38,000. Let's see, can we? No, we only get to 39,000. It's very unfortunate. I would love a second. Oh, wait, what? Reach 1 million ascension power. Wow. Wow, look at that. 1 million in ascension power. That is crazy. Wow. Now, if I really want to, I could get to 40,000. I want to get to 40,000 because I can get another animal. Look how slow that goes. Alright. That's just a little fun thing. We're not actually gonna do it. Get another infinite gain, even though I can't actually do anything with it. Yeah, unfortunately, all of these... Actually, if I keep hitting 1E 308, I can continue to buy generators. It means my score will get higher. Look, this is really dumb, but I do want that E40,000, alright? So don't hate me too much for it. Slow down, slow down. Let it catch up. We will see where it is sitting at. Because it was, it was getting there. Gotta let the prestiges and the promote. Oh my lord, this is... It's the flickering that's really getting to me. Ooh, I can slow down again? I'm not going to, because... I don't really want it... I don't want any of these... Like, that one, that's too low for me to... Like, that's at 12... Yeah, I don't really want any of these dropping that much lower. So, Man. Is it really worth waiting? Oh, you know what? I have a, let's use some time flux. I have a macro for this. I should use the macro. There we go. Time flux. What do you go to? Ooh, we're getting there. Is this stupid? Yes. It is stupid. But I want to do it. Because once I do this, boop, I can buy you! IP gain is multiplied by the number of completed eternity challenges! I don't have any eternity challenges completed. Whoops. Okay, well, let's eternate and move on. On the plus side, that's 7, so we unlocked another milestone. Let's see, milestone, there we go. Auto IP adjuster. Ooh, one more eternate and I unlock eternity challenges. Wow, I am up to 10 million to Stardust gain. Wow, things are moving very quickly already. Do I really want to? Not really. It's fine. I won't buy an animal. I don't need to. Woo, 128. That's pretty good. Alright. Be back in a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. What was my eternity time? Oh, it's because I messed around. Okay, so this one doesn't count, alright? I'll see you back at the next one. That's going to be way better, I promise. So, now that I've unlocked the IP adjuster and I have broken infinity, let me show you how it works. So, so you need both. So right now it's not on anything. Weird. I'm not 100% sure. But, so right now it's on 1E16 because that's how much I have. I want to just bump that up to, like, I don't know, 10 times. And with that, oddly enough, it doesn't adjust that. Oh, there we go. Now it's 1 And now it's E17. So bump it up to 100. And that should update here shortly. 1E18. So, with all the jumps I've been doing, I want it at like that. What is that, 100,000? I think that's what I wanted. Right? Oh my lord, give me that. One, yeah, E21. That seems good enough. And now, while you might be wondering why am I struggling so hard with this? Why have I not reached it yet? It's because I still have all these upgrades to buy. And once I buy all these upgrades, I will very quickly make it there. No issues. What? Yep, see, I already made it there. And with that, I've now gone to E26. So now, I can just focus on buying things. And as soon as this makes it there, it'll just automatically buy it. Boom. Automatically bought it. So now I don't even have to worry about going back to it and hitting it, which is pretty nice. Hey, so you see this 10 million of Stardust gain? Yeah, well, this is kind of what it does. I have a star. I have 2 stars. 3 stars. 4 stars. 5 stars. 6 stars. Because this is just running in the background. And yeah. So with 6 stars, that used to generate, I don't know, like 60 Stardust. It now generates 60 million Stardust. Or more. I don't know. I don't even know how much now. And now I just get to play a game of keep up with... See? I just gotta keep up with the IP multiplier. Cause, yep. It goes faster than I can click, alright? So it's gonna be super nice when I can automate all of this. Keep going. Alright. Well, while I struggle to keep up with the IP increaser, I will see y'all in a little bit. I've kind of given up on upgrading generators every time, because by the time I finish, I've got to re-upgrade. Stop. Well, no, actually don't stop. Keep doing it. It's an exercise in futility trying to keep up with it. It's super funny. You know what? Maybe I should put a limit on this. Give me at least 10 seconds, please. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. At least 10 seconds in between. Because any sooner than that, and I'm gonna be struggling to upgrade stuff. Plus, I might be, whatchamacallit, I might be infiniting too often at that point. Well, anyways, I'm back to Eternity. So hit it again. Woo! Challenging! Unlock Eternity Challenges. Unlocks macro block for breaking and fixing infinity. So that's Eternity Challenges. And then I get next, at 12? Wow, at 12. Unlock auto buy for infinity upgrade. What is my first Eternity challenge? Oh man, lap speed cut by 20? Ooh, alright. So here's the thing. We're not gonna really be doing Eternity challenges anytime soon. I need to pick up some more Eternities. Because all the Eternity challenges really do is they do give you a boost. So that's actually super nice. And then after that, they just give you AP, which is fine, I guess. It's not incredible. So yeah. And then our time, we cut our time down again, and it's just gonna keep getting faster. Back to eternity! And how long this time? 31. That's another 5 minutes gone. Do it again. That's 308. Etronate. How we looking? 23 minutes! Wow! Crazy. This is gonna get down to sub 20 and then sub 10 and then we're gonna be doing eternities like we did infinities, where we're just popping them off one after another without a care in the world. So, with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and get to milestone 7 with 12 eternities. Oh man. Alright, it is actually a week and a half later. I was halfway through recording this, and I caught the flu. And it was not a good time. In fact, I don't really recommend it. I am better now, however, I will probably still have a cough for a number of weeks. Pretty sure the flu completely inflamed my throat, my lungs, pretty much everything. So even though I'm not sick anymore, I still have to deal with a fairly nasty cough, which is no fun. So if you hear me hacking up a lung during this recording, I apologize. I'm actually picking right up where I left off from the last cut. I just unlocked Eternity Challenges, and like I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to Milestone 7. There's some of that coughing. I'm just gonna go to Milestone 7. One thing, however, is these daily rewards. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't getting daily rewards. I'm sure all of you already know this, but you have to log into the application to get... I forgot how loud that was. You have to log into the application to get the daily reward. It doesn't just give it to you. That's why it's a daily reward. So, Big Brain over here couldn't quite figure that out. Unfortunately. But that's okay, because I sat down and I just really thought about it, and that is what I came up with. So yeah, with that being said, sorry about not posting for a good bit, 2 weeks. Luckily I posted pretty much right before I got sick, so it wasn't too bad. Also, I am just knocking these challenges out without even trying, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's still going. Just give me the challenge. Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? Get some help. Oh man, what was I gonna say? Completely lost track. ADHD. Anyways, yeah. So daily rewards have been figured out. I'm gonna go ahead and go for 12 eternities, which is only 2 more. So, see you back then. And here is my 12th Eternate, which means we unlock auto buy for infinity upgrades, which is nice. I really can't wait for the generators. Generators are the big ones. Yep, that's how it works. You can just watch it by itself. They just go and by themselves. Alright, that's pretty nice. And plus, I just have to do 2 more for generators, and then 2 more for the star upgrades. And then once I get to that, that's when I will start doing the challenges. Because I have to do 3 challenges to unlock anything. Like, each challenge does gives you a little reward, but I think I'm better off working up to this before doing any of that. I still do not have enough EP to buy anything. So see ya back at 14 eternities. And already we are at 14 eternities. Auto buy for infinity generators. I am so excited for this because let me show you. Yeah, you might notice 25, 1630, 1550, 1628. Why did that happen? Well, because I sat there for about a minute trying to figure out why I couldn't get to the infinity that I should have gotten to. Well, it turns out I had forgotten to buy generators. And I'm not buying generators right now because auto buy of generators is not on. I make generators all on. Please do it now. I never want to click one of these buttons again. Even when I have the option to auto buy generators, I still fail to do so. Also, fun thing, check this out. I have no challenges completed. Let's run the macro. Look at that. It's slightly slow, but I mean, it's doing it, and I'm not having to do any of it. Now, challenge 9 is still, I mean, it'll get there, it's just kind of slow. The nice thing is it auto breaks infinity afterwards, due to the macro. So, once again, this infinity challenge, macro just coming in so clutch. It's so nice to have. And now I don't have to automate, or I don't have to manually do anything until stars. Now I say that. I will need to run this again. In fact, I should probably run it again now. There we go. That's better. So next up, we have at 16 eternity, we will unlock automation for stars, star upgrades, and auto eternity. Oh, that'll be nice. Now, auto eternity is not like incredible or anything, but it'll allow me to just let it run and gather eternities. Ooh, what is this? Milestone 11. Have 100 eternities. Ooh, I don't know. I actually don't know. I actually have no idea what it is. Like, legitimately. Like I said, I don't remember. And I am not looking to spoil myself on it either. Man, just 2 more eternities and I don't even have to do this anymore. Like, honestly, the automation just makes things go so much faster. Let's take a look at... Oh my... I'm trying to move on from this, but I can't. It's so fast. Come on. See, this is why I need it automated. You have no idea how much faster this is. Oh my lord, this is going so much faster. It's already done. How much faster was that? I chopped off 5 minutes. That is 30%. I chopped off 30% just by having generators automated. Man, that is fantastic. Alright, I will see you back in like, I don't know, 9 minutes when we're ready to get the next eternity milestone. And here's eternity number 16. So, we are going to actually, I'm really curious to see how long this takes. With everything automated. Let's eternate. Go ahead and flip on all of them. Go ahead and do all of those on. And... oh! Auto Eternity also brings on Automate Slowdown. Alright, so we're gonna do Automate Slowdown in a minute. I want to see how long this takes. So, we'll keep an eye on it up here, and while we do that, we can buy another animal point. Eternity challenge. Ooh, IP gain is multiplied by your completed eternity milestones. 1, 2, 3, 4, as opposed to 2. Oh wow, that's times 9. So yeah, I should definitely redo my animals. Oh wait, no, I won't have enough. Yes, I will. If I get rid of you, well, if I get rid of you, I can get you. Okay, cool. So you know what? We're gonna actually go ahead. You know, I don't really want to. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because I should have done infinity challenges, and I totally didn't. So we will go ahead and respec animals. Always respect animals. They deserve your respect. I have 2 EP, or how many AP left? Oh, I only have 1 AP left. I mean, that's fine. IP gain is, yeah, because I have, what, 9 milestones? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's a lot. So, let's go ahead and, oh man. Put this on. Go ahead and get these going. Probably want to do some of this manually if I'm really trying to. Go ahead and just turn that off, let it build up a second. Yeah, this is how you do it the fastest. Because, and now we can go ahead and knock out these last 2. Boop. Go ahead and just let that go up a little. Now we just need to wait for this. Come on, come on. There we go. And now with that, we can just go ahead and once we get the millions, cool. Run them all again. And now we just wait. We will run the challenges one more time when we unlock stars, because I think that'll be a good time to run them. But like our last one was okay, it was okay, 10 minutes, not incredible or anything, but still pretty good. Now, if I'm curious if I introduce slowdown to them, how big of a difference that'll make. So close to that, to those stars. Just give me the stars. Come on. Oh, that's so slow. Alright, now that we have stars, let's go ahead and smack those through. And now, it should be like a matter of, I don't know, 30, not 30, like 2 to 3 minutes. You can just see at the bottom how quickly it's just running through. It's already at E100. You can see all of these just going through. And then the stars are get automatic. It's jumping by like E40 at a time. It's crazy. Now, we have all of our eternity milestones that we really want to get. And there we go. Now, what does that look like? 8 minutes. So we shaved off a solid 2 minutes. Now, let's see about automation. Automate slowdown. Set auto slowdown at all lap speed. So we actually want to bump that up to 100. Keep it from doing that really weird thing. Where it doesn't get the full 100 lap speed, or it doesn't get the full 10 a second. Because we don't really want to go under that. Because once you go under 10, it gets all wonky, and then your score starts to suffer. And it's just not good. Not a good time. Does it show on here? Yeah. Because it can't get up to that point. Whoops. Yeah, you can't get a slowdown if you can't get up to the point where you would be able to get a slowdown. Last challenge. Knock that out. Come on. Go. Go. There we go. To get those few upgrades. Upgrades got. Boom, 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 boom. And it'll break. Now it should be putting slowdown. Yep, automatically to slow down 3. Or whatever allows it to have less than 99 or less than 100 lap speed a second. So at some point I can just, well, I can't really let it go because I have to automate challenges at some point. But speaking of challenges, once we get one more Eternate, we're gonna go for that lap speed challenge because that should be fairly easy. Probably, maybe want to respec my animals for lap speed. I don't know. Maybe. I have 1 AP. If I get one more AP, I can get another. Yo, why is that pig looking like that? Honk honk. Oink oink. Animal milestones. There's animal milestones? Oh, there sure are. Wow. Okay, well that's where our slowdown came from. Own at least 7 animals. Unlock the lab. Interesting. So I've probably had auto slowdown for a while now. Challenge it. Alright. 1E 30,000 score. So, as you can see, you don't have to get to eternity. It's not like the infinity challenges. Should hit that. It's not like the infinity challenges where in every challenge you had to just get to infinity. Let's Eternate, and let's try one of these challenges. Start challenge. Lap speed divided by 20. Okay, well that's not bad. It looks like the slowdown works. I can't do anything with 4 eternity. I don't think so. No, I need 16 eternity points for the next animal. Yeah, other than being slow, which E30,000. I don't know how much score E30,000 is. Would I know if I swapped it back to standard? Challenges. No, it's still E30,000. Okay. So, 30,000 is way more than any nomenclature is set up for. So I'm at E30. I need E30,000. Probably promote earlier rather than later. So normally you would want to go like lap speed. Lap speed, lap speed, lap speed. However, I feel that the addition to infinity points is really good. That animal is eternity, right? Okay. So it's a times 9. Because this was what? The amount of animals I had, which was like 4? Yeah, not worth it. Oh, things are oh, I'm hitting... There we go. I've already hit infinity. I feel like E30,000 points is not too short of Eternate. But I could be wrong. Couldn't be too far away from doing challenges. Yeah, it's slow. Unfortunately. But that's alright. It'll get faster. A lot of these challenges are gonna be like this, where it's just... Because when I complete this, it's just gonna get slower. It is. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get harder to deal with. Now I'm getting the challenge one, so... go ahead and start working on the challenges. Wow. Yeah, you have to do infinity challenges within the eternity challenges. Okay, these. Hold on. What am I doing? Revolution. Unautomate promotions. We will manually promote. If we even have to promote. Best case scenario is that we just get through it on prestiges. That's... Ooh. Yeah, we're getting pretty far on just prestige. I need to bump up prestige. What is prestige minimum time? A second? Set to 2 seconds. There we go. Motions are a lot weaker. That's fine. That'll be easy. Just decay. Dang, I guess they don't decay. Ascensions are disabled. Too difficult. Oh, nice and easy. Alright, we'll let it just go for just a few seconds. Because the level 9 is a good bit more difficult than any of them. That should be good enough. We should be able to take on level 9. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, nice and easy. And of course, you know, once we get that next set of upgrades, we will go ahead and go ahead and go through the challenges again. Yeah, it's slow. The thing is that it's slow enough to because normally it would be so fast that the prestiges wouldn't be able to take effect. Like, by the time the prestige would be allowed to kick in, the challenge would be done. That is normally how it would work. But since it is slower, the prestiges are allowed to kick in, which means I should probably be best for me to disable that, and then go ahead and just do and then manually prestige on my own. Like that. Alright. We can re-automate things. Yeah, these challenges are a little rough. And I am okay, I thought I was stuck on something. Okay, I'm just stuck on my lap speed has been divided by 20. Which, not fun. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about showing these challenges. Because I don't know how entertaining it really is to like watch this. I don't know if I want to trudge through the challenges off screen. You know what? Let me know. You want to watch me go through the challenges? There's a lot of them. There is. This has 5. I think. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, or rather. What is that? Hey, there's something there. Hey. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 challenges. There are 50 challenges, so let me know. Do you want to watch me go through them like this one? Or you want me to just like kind of skip through them? Be like, oh, I'm attempting this challenge. And like, hey, I succeeded at this challenge, or I failed at this challenge. Because it took too long. I'm going to try and go through this challenge completely. I don't know how possible that is. Actually, shouldn't be too bad since we have gotten stars. I do need to hit the challenges again, go. Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, now we're up to like E90. I think we're good to go. The ramp up will be a bit slower, but at the end of the day, it'll probably just take a couple minutes more, which is fine. So let's see, what else? I think I might take my channel in a different direction. I don't know. I don't know if I should continue doing these Let's Play, like, videos, or if I should do something more with, like, a story. Like, here's my journey through Revolution Idol. And then instead of being like, well, now I am... watch as I do this challenge. No, I'd be like... And then I tried my first challenge, and it took me 20 minutes. It'd be a much more condensed version. Water break. And it might just be more of a pleasant viewing experience. Only trade-off is it means videos will come out a lot slower. Because those kinds of videos are a lot of work. So, if you have any thoughts about that, just let me know in the comments. And then just like always, if you have any incremental games you want me to play, or I could also do other idle games. Now that I have a way of kind of cutting them up. Oh, I got an achievement. What is this? Complete Eternity. Hey, we completed it. I was waiting to get to Eternity. I forgot we only had to get to E30,000. Alright, that was easier than I thought. And then, what is the next one? Ooh, 128. Ouch. I did get an AP from that, however. I can actually get something. I want the scary pig. No, I don't want the scary pig. Scary pig is scary. That's called the scary pig. Yeah. Well, how long have I been recording? 50 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably take this. This will probably be... I don't know why. Wait. Oh, because it just keeps going. That's right. It doesn't etronate when I complete the challenge because it's... I can't click it. Sorry. I got just a little heated there. Alright. So that will be the end of this episode. Just like always, thank you for watching. If you are not already, consider subscribing. With that out of the way, have a good day. Bye.